What's going on there, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists, and welcome to another episode of P&Q. Now this is the question and answer series where you get to ask me questions or make comments and I respond the following week. Tilt the camera down slightly. It's better. Yeah, now you can do this one of two ways. You can pop your comment or question in the comment section below this video, or you can email me at miniwarzone@gmail.com and I will respond to you anonymously. I will not reveal your identity. Saying that, I've had no emails this week, so that's irrelevant for this particular episode. But anyway, I've got a few questions here, so we'll delve right into them, shall we? Is there anything else? Did I mention if you are going to email me, do it. The email address will be in the description below. That will be miniwarzone@gmail.com. I think we're out of preamble there. Anyway, let's start from the top. Victor Quez says from last week. He says, "Good Q&A. Based on the rumours, it seems that the 13th Company and the Wulfen are coming back," which indeed they are. "Do you have any plans based on that rumour? Are you interested in the Wulfen?" Well, I've only just started getting into Space Wolves, but the Wulfen, that's intriguing me. Yeah, definitely. How all Space Wolves have got this kind of DNA thing inbuilt, haven't they, from the wolves, which gives them the extra senses and all that kind of stuff. But some of them fall prey to the becoming more like wolves themselves. They get mutated in that, I think. So I'm super interested in that. But let me get my Space Wolves out of the way first. I'm building them now. I'm pointing in that direction because that's the direction the table is that they're being constructed on. You may have seen a couple of videos with them in at this point. It's difficult for me to keep track of it because I film in a few videos in advance now and schedule them to be uploaded. So yeah, it's difficult to know what you would have seen or not seen at this point. But I will eventually, obviously, look into that. There's a good book that I may want to get based on them. So yes, I do have plans for them, and I am interested in them. I really am. When I say I like the Space Wolves, I really like the Space Wolves, and I'm liking their lore. The more I read about it, I've got the codex over there, so I'm delving into that as time goes by. Yes, very interested, and I'm keen to get them in a narrative campaign soon. Well, I'm soon to get any narrative campaign. I'm soon to get any battle reports done, but narrative campaign, definitely. Okay. So I hope that answers your question, Victor Quez. Paul Alba says, "Nice P&Q, buddy." Thank you, Paul Alba. That was quick. The Lone Ranger says, "Alright, mate, I don't know if you've answered this before, but I'm playing catch up at the mo. Anyway, on to the question. If you could start a 30k legion, which would it be and why? Also, would you be a heretic or a loyalist?" Oh, I definitely prefer loyalists over the traitor legions, definitely. Ultramarines, I suppose, because at the start of the Horus Heresy they were the largest legion, over 250,000 of them. Don't know what it ended up at, but yeah. I suppose Ultramarines, Blood Angels. Be Ultramarines, Blood Angels, Dark Angels was the ones I do now for 40k. But if I was going to go for the traitor side, probably Alpha Legion would be one of them. Alpha Legion would be one for sure. Death Guard, and maybe Sons of Horus. Yeah. So I'm sorry I can't narrow it down any further than that, but that's probably what I'll go with. So if I'm squinting by me, I haven't got my glasses with me, and the camera is so far away, it's untrue. I can't see myself properly. But yeah. So I hope that answers it. I hope it narrows it down a little bit for you. On to Idic Beer. who says, good one as always, Pete. Has the new hobby room increased your hobby time output? Oh, for sure, definitely, absolutely. It's probably doubled it, I would say. Yeah, it's doubled it. And I've only just started to notice the rate at which I can get things done. I mean, it's all here. It's set up. I can get things set up over there, and comes to go and have my tea, I can leave it there. I don't have to clear anything away. I can leave it set. I leave it set up overnight, which is what I'm doing with my Space Wolves. I'll just leave the bits there, just lined up, ready for the next day. I come in and start work. Or, as you see behind me, I don't know if you see Imperial Bastion. I'll just leave it set up. I paint it up, and I haven't got to pack anything away. It's just there. This is great. I can't describe it, but I can't put it into words. I've got everything I need. Sorry about the rain, by the way. You might hear the rain. It's hammering down on the roof right now. I don't know how much this microphone blocks out. I've got my gaming tables over there, my boards. My output, and plus it's more organised now already. I know it's still got a long way to go yet, but it's been changed around once since I've been out here, twice actually, trying to get and I've still not fully moved out here yet. I've got another deep recess shelving unit to come out, so I can get the rest of my armies out here. So yeah, I mean the old room is looking positively bare. There's nothing much in it now except for a chest of drawers and an ironing board. It's quite sad, really. But yes, to answer the question, the hobby room has increased my hobby time output and my hobby time, because it's kind of like going to a job, I suppose. I've got the keys to the premises. I get up in the morning, I get ready, I go, bring out what I need, come to the studio, bang, I'm here, I'm working away, doing whatever projects I wish. And and I realise I'm really lucky to be able to do that. It's a nice position to be in now, and I will hopefully make the best use of it I can. I'll certainly hopefully try and get as good a content for you guys as I can. And I've got the facilities here as a good grounding point now, and I intend to try and entertain you all and myself. So yes. God, that was a long-winded answer, wasn't it? I could have just said yes. Atomic Dog Scale Model Freak. He says, another great P&Q. Thank you. What are your miniature paint goals for 2016? Take care, keep up the great work. Miniature painting goals. To get complete projects. Not to... I don't mean, I want to get this done, I want to finish off this because I started that last year. No, I mean when I start something, finish it. That's my goals. And I want to get Zombicide. That's a project I want to do this year. Zombicide. I want to get another Ronin faction done this year. So I've got 3 or 4 complete ones now. I want to get my Musketeers done because I just like them. That's just a bit of fun. Some pirates. I've got a set of pirate rules on the 7 Seas, so I'll be looking at that this year. My Space Wolves. Oh. God, how can that rain? I'm not going out there. I'm not heading home anytime soon, I don't think. No way. Not know with it. Yeah. That's my goals anyway. Get some more. I've got to expand on my armies. When I was sat in my old hobby room, looking at my armies on shelves and things, well, I couldn't see them all, but packed away. It's only when you get them all out you think, actually, I thought I had more than that. I thought they were bigger, and I thought I had more scenery. I knew I had a lot of scenery, and when I got that, this is going to sound weird. it's like, well, I didn't realise I had this much scenery. But when you start putting it on the board, you think, actually, I need a lot more, because that fits in with that theme, that fits in with that theme. I need snow to go with that board, you know, all that kind of thing. And I'm looking at my army thinking, I thought my armies were bigger than that. I mean, about a year or two ago, maybe 2 years ago now, I kind of tallied them all up in points, and it seemed like an okay amount at the time, but I don't know, it's not so much now. I've got a little bit of lots of different things, rather than loads of this, which kind of makes a difference, I think. I mean, you see some people when they've got like I don't know, Land Raiders, they got like 3 or 4 of them on just there. Oh, that rain! Sorry, I'm distracted by the rain. It's noisy. Sorry if it's noisy on the video. I apologise for that. Not much I can do about that. Yeah. Oh, I lost track of what I was saying. I completely lost my thread. Anyway, yeah, I think I answered that though. Miniature painting goals. To become a better painter, that's another goal. To get some more techniques, more used to certain techniques, painting and airbrushing. I want miniature paint. I want to get more tutorials up this year. I want to start an airbrushing tutorial series aimed at the beginner, because I'm a beginner, so I speak with the beginner's voice as to what I find, and then if I find I'm doing things wrong, or that there might be better ways of doing it, then people can watch that and think, well, okay, thanks for that, I won't do that, I'll do it this way instead, that kind of thing. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Okay, Spider666 says, lol, I know the feeling about changing opinions on games. Talking about board games, I think. My question this week, anyway, is very important. What do you have in your pancakes on Shrove Tuesday? Smiley face. Well, I like the traditional lemon juice, but I also like, ever since I went to Paris many years ago, I was a street vendor there. They were doing pancakes, but with chocolate spread on top. That is like, lovely. Pancakes with chocolate spread. Oh yeah. The only other thing I have on them, so I have like about 3 pancakes. One with lemon juice, one with the chocolate spread, and one with maple syrup. Maple syrup. Oh, lovely. Yes. I see you got a comment, a reply to that as well. Green Salami 2 replied to you. He said bacon, cheese, and maple syrup. That was a good one. As a starter, and Kinder chocolate wrapped in a pancake as a pud. Obligatory sugar and lemon to round it off. Sounds good to me. It won't be long anyway, will it? Before it comes around. Shrove Tuesday. Not long now. Is it first week of March? Something like that. Oh, I'm not sure. Where are we? Probably wrong about that, but Heresy Productions. It's gonna. Cross my legs that way. He says, "Good movie list. Question: you have talked about games you are getting into or want to. Do you own any games that you have thought about getting rid of or consciously abandoning? Lol. It's easy to pick up new games and sometimes hard to officially call it quits." Yes, Bolt Action is a game I tend to... I don't know, it's there, and I enjoy it when I play it, but I don't have the same enthusiasm about it, about wanting to expand and get more stuff as I do other things. It's weird, I don't know. And I seriously do want to get a Assault on Normandy board up and running, but yeah, I mean, I won't stop it or get rid of it, but it's one I kind of, not abandon, but just on the back burner always for a while. There's so much more other stuff that I would rather be doing, so it's not really a case of not wanting to do it, it's just a case of things that I would rather do more. Anyway, hope that answers your question. Warforge says, what film are you most looking forward to seeing this year? Probably Batman vs Superman. There's not much else I know about, really. Problem is, I'm not into. I love films. I used to love them more, but since I've discovered this hobby takes over everything. Precedence over everything. I used to be into video games. Not anymore. No, this hobby is pretty much everything to me now. But Batman vs Superman for sure. I mean, it might be absolute pants, but I wanna watch it because the trailers look good. Okay, and I think one more question. Tattoo for you says, awesome brother. So 2 questions. We've got 2 questions. If you had to choose one 40k army and only one to play from now on, what would it be? That's cruel, man. Who can do that? I can't choose one. Could it be one army that's allied with 3 others? No. Alright then. One army to choose. Oh, Tyranids, because they're the ones that got me first really into it, because there's monsters in space, and who doesn't like monsters in space, hey? Tyranids. And I love the movie Aliens, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's got a little bit of that feel to it. So if I had to, though, that's not ever going to happen. Okay, last question is, and what would be your ideal way to spend an entire day or week, even if it's not hobby related? Well, my ideal way to spend an entire day would be out here in my studio, modelling away. All week. I'd like to spend that here. But there are places I want to go. I would love to, I mean, we're going to Florida later this year, and I'm super looking forward to that. But I would dearly love to also visit New York and Vancouver. But my idea was to spend just quietly on my own, or it doesn't have to be on my own. Depends what company. Playing games with people, that'd be cool as well. Just quietly playing games, having fun. You know, ooh, excuse me, the old beer and pretzels thing. Although I don't really drink beer and I don't really eat pretzels a lot, I can't really too much salt in them. But you know what I'm saying. Get people around, play games. I could do that all day. But some days it depends how I'm feeling as well. If I don't have the energy, then my ideal way to spend the day is doing nothing, just being a standby mode. Quiet though, I love quiet, peace and quiet, because my home can be pretty noisy. Anybody that's ever had a teenager can verify that. They get noisy and animated, and they need to shout everywhere, and it's really, and they talk really quickly and loud, and it's like my poor brain just shuts off. So I hear the words going, I'm talking to you, but I've got this safety guy in my head. He switches off, and he puts the filter on, like he flicks the switch, and that's all it is. It's like being underwater. No, half an hour later, but you're not listening to me, are you? No, actually, didn't hear what you said. My brain shuts down. Too much sensory input. I love peace and quiet. Some days, well, I can't say I've had a nice day yet, because we just don't get sunshine here at all. I'm looking forward to summer, hoping and praying that we can get some sunshine this year. And I can have the door, windows open in the studio here, and it's going to be really, really cool. But the days that I have, my dog is sat next to me. Well, they both come out here and sit with me. One sits on the bed, or lays on the bed, I should say, and the other one likes to sit next to me in this very chair, actually. So, yeah. Right, so I'm folding my list of questions up now. That's this video. I don't want to go on too long. The longer it is, the longer it takes to upload, as you know. And thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm hoping, as a kind of a extra question to myself, or an extra comment, to make this year the start of upping my game, hopefully, especially content wise, production level, that kind of thing. I've got a lot of stuff to get and try and keep up with. I'll do the best I can with what I've got for now, for as long as I can. And yeah, I'm super looking forward to 2016. I think it will bring good things. I hope so. I hope we don't lose too many more celebrities this year. It's been an awful couple of months for celebrities passing away. It's been incredible. I mean, I know we've all got to die at some point, but they all seem to be going at the same time. I mean, it's crazy. Anyway, let's end on a lighter note. Oh, I don't know. My Carnifex is going well, really well. I've been airbrushing him, and I'm super pleased with that. I've yet to try out my new Badger Chrome for some more finer detailed work, but I'm super looking forward to having a go at that sometime. I've got my Bastion to finish up, shouldn't take too long. That was pretty quick with the brush stuff, so I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, I've got some good things ahead of me hopefully next week. Hope you guys have a great week, because you'll be seeing us on the Monday. So start of a new week, fresh week. Let's get some stuff going. Let's get some modelling done, and some painting done, and some gaming done. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. All brushes, including airbrushes, lead to war. Bye for now, guys.